Memes aside, streams like this is what makes your content. Thank you, Dudley. I appreciate that. You know, I'm still trying to find myself on this crazy journey of Yu-Gi-Oh content for kids. I never thought I'd be a children entertainer, and here you go. I'm entertaining 12-year-olds for a living right now. Silent Magician is level 6 Horus. You had an entire deck for Silent Magician, which was a crazy requirement to summon it. Now you have Horus where you don't even need that. We all know that we have an entire deck around Invader of Darkness, an entire deck around him, and just getting Silent Magician out was just like you could win off that. So now you have a very easily accessible card, very accessible. You don't even need level 4. Now you have level 6 is going to do things. It should. It really should. This is the card to focus on making a deck around. Level 6 Horus. You may not even, you know, you don't need level 8. You don't need level 4. You could play level 6. The main problem of level 6 is the 2300 attack. At least if you have Tie That Binds, you can at least suicide. So Tie That Binds would bring this to 1700. This 24. But yeah, we are in a 2400 meta with Red Dragon Ninjas, Phoenixes, and Red Eyes. So that's the major problem with this, but that's spell protection. You put a Metal Morph on this card and he's going nuts. You just have to be careful at mirror walls. If you do use the level up without the level up spell, it's not that hard to get him out. You could play... Metal Morph is already a good card, so that's what I'm thinking about. Metal Morph's already a good card. Econ is a good card. It's not going to trigger with Super Rush, but... The good thing about this is with the other level up cards, you have Silent Magician. To level up Silent Magician, it's your standby phase. To level up Ultimate Insect, it's on your turn, next turn. To level up Horus, all you need is that you have that set, you have an Econ or you have a set Metal Morph, you get that one attack in, that's it. You summon him, you swing, and he's gone in the end phase. Right away, you're straight into Horus. You don't have to protect it for a turn with a mirror wall. Like, you don't have to end your turn and be very vulnerable, hoping he lives with all this great back rate. You just need one card to make it destroy something by battle, and you're leveled up. So during the end phase, if it destroys a monster by battle, send this face-up card to the graveyard, special summon Horus. I guess this has a little added effect. This card can't get Econ'd. It's not going to be too relevant. I'm sure it will be good in some situations. You could Kid Moto Dragon for this also. You could Kid Moto Dragon. There's no restrictions on summoning this card. Another card that Horus works with is Hazy Flame. You could use Hazy Flame to special summon Horus. So you could have a deck with Horus and Hazy Flame and Soul Exchange. Big Daddy Horus must be special summoned by level 6. During either player's turn, when a spell card is activated, you can negate the activation, and if you do destroy it, you must control this face-up card to activate and resolve this effect. I'm going to go to the Discord, I'm going to look at the top decks, and I'm going to tell you what relevant spell cards this card will negate. This is better than Silent Magician. When you get Horus level 8 out, you can negate Toon Table, you can negate Toon Kingdom, Psychokinesis, Red Eyes Insight, Super Rush Headlong, and an enemy controller. That's 6 top tier spell cards that Horus level 8 will negate. During either player's turn when a spell card is activated, you can negate the activation and destroy the card. That's it. You were going all out to get Silent Magician out. Nah, when you get this card out, now your fun deck, I think we could make Horus competitive. I think the Duel Links meta Discord can make this competitive. If not, if this is not competitive, just getting him out in your meme deck and your funsy deck, a lot more devastating than Silent Magician level 8. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except by removing from play all reptile monsters from your side of the field and graveyard. This card's attack and defense are equal. Oh my god. I was playing this card. I think I played 1 to 2 of this card in my worm deck. The requirement is just one reptile from your field or graveyard. You could normal summon a reptile and banish it right away and summon this guy. And it's an instant destroy a card on your opponent's side of the field. That's crazy. You could just summon it with one reptile. This is a very good card. During each of your end phases, destroy one card on the field. That's it. The turn you summon it, destroy something on the field. Destroy a back row. Destroy a monster. You know, he'll just be 600, 600 if you do it with one reptile. You'd need 3 reptiles to make him kind of healthy, but, you know, banish just one reptile is going to be very viable. Protect him with Windstorm, Karibo. Your opponent needs to go all out to destroy this. So, Embodiment is pretty good. Can be good. 1800 defense. So we got Embodiment. Destroy by battle, send 2 water reptiles instantly. Dragon, Evil Dragon Anata. It will be at 1800. Evil Dragon Ananta. What we already have is Gaga Gigo, 1850 attack. Very good. He's got that equip spell that will make him 2150 when protected by battle. Gale Lizard, Screech, Cobra Jar, 3 of these. YouTube, let's make it happen, alright? With an Evil Dragon Ananta, it's going to be fun. Magical something. Each time a... Okay, so this is 1800. 2k with Yami. Each time a spell card is activated, place 1 spell counter on this card when that spell resolves. This card's level is increased by the number of spell counters on this card. I mean, you want to connect things, even though they may not be relevant. Like, when you're looking at Duel Links cards, you gotta be like, alright, level 5, Beatdown, Baggy Sleeves, that's what we're already thinking of. You can remove 3 spell counters from this card, target 1 quick play spell card in your graveyard, set that card to your spell and trap zone. You can only use this effect once per turn. Alright, Spell Power Grasp. You may finally use this card. Like, 3 Spell Power Grasp, 3 Enemy Controller, 3 Super Rush, and we got a Magical something. So this is the first level 4 1900, and oh my, this is a Fiend card here, Fiend deck. Oh, wow, Fiends. Okay, place a guard. Came out? If this card, yeah, place a guard counter on it. This card gains 300 attack for each guard counter on it. Once per turn, you could target one other face-up card you control. Remove 1 guard counter from this card. If you do, place a guard counter on it. This is good. With the Labyrinth, he's 24. Now he goes even with a Red Eyes, with a Red Dragon Ninja. You could remove the guard counter and put it on anything else, and it'll protect it. So guys, ready? Ready for this card? You ready for this card? You're gonna summon Card Guard, you're gonna play your favorite card, Toon Kingdom, you're gonna put a guard counter on Toon Kingdom, guys. Thank you, Konami. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is crazy. King of the Swamp, you discard this card to add a polymerization from your deck to your hand. They're going all out. I'm making this call. I think King of Swamp's going to be the most influential card after the set releases for future sets, because we all know what is GX's theme. GX's theme is fusion summoning. This is going to be a core card for the GX decks, I think. Konami released, what, Sonic Bird in the first set? Yeah. And then the next set, they followed up with support for Sonic Bird. This is like them releasing Sonic Bird early. You're going to need 3 of this, and this will possibly be in a top-tier deck. Defusion. Target 1 fusion monster on the field. Return that target to the extra deck. Then, if all fusion materials that were used in the graveyard, you could special summon all of them. Okay, so what you do with this, it's kind of like ninjas. Like Black Dragon Ninja. You swing with your fusion, then you flip up Defusion, and you unfuse your cards, and then you summon from the graveyard, then you attack with those cards. You attack with Dark Paladin, then you could defusion it, don't negate it with your own Dark Paladin, then you summon this, and you summon this, attack with both. Or you could have Dark Paladin out and set defusion, and if anything bad happens to him, or like, nothing will because you can negate spells, but... So if we have like a regular fusion that's not Dark Paladin, and they use Tribute to the Doomed, they use Psychokinesis, if they use Super Rush
Those
even,
are all magic cards.
You can chain Defusion to whatever they're doing to mess up your monster. Defusion is protection, not really protection, but like if your guy's gonna die anyway, you could use it. And it's also for double attacking. You attack, then you defusion, attack more.
Thank you, Justin Taylor.
You can't use King of the Swamp for this card. This is YouTube. I mean, this is YouTube garbage. This Arcana Knight Joker, he's a Joker. Come on. When your opponent summons a monster, change that monster to face down defense. Monsters changed to face down defense by this effect cannot change their battle position. This is a really good card. It would be special summon, tribute summon, normal summon, flip summon. Any kind of summon. change that to face down defense, and then they're stuck there. I'd say this is pretty good. You're gonna this is a card to expect people to be playing. I don't think it's like better than Mirror Wall, but I'm still waiting for that card to be like, that's it. Put your Mirror Walls to the side, and we got this new card. This isn't it, but this is a good card. This is a viable card. Fusion Recycling Plant. Once per turn, you could discard one card, add a polymerization from your deck to your deck or graveyard. That's very important. That added part that says graveyard, very good. Once per turn during the end phase, if you could target one monster in your graveyard that was used as a fusion material for a fusion summon this turn, add it to your hand. So immediately I'm comparing this card. This is a field spell. Interesting. Field spell. So you could search this with Pathfinder. You could King of the Swamp, search polymerization, play polymerization. You could summon Pathfinder, tribute Pathfinder, play Fusion Recycling Plant, discard a card, add polymerization back to your hand, and then you probably won't be able to play polymerization that turn, but during the end phase, you could add King of the Swamp back to your hand. Soul Exchange, Tetrin, destroy a spell or trap, they attack, next turn, destroy your second spell or trap, tribute for Fiendish Monarch, add a Soul Exchange to your hand. I'm looking at these three cards right here, alright? Soul Exchange, Tetrin, and Fiendish Monarch. Boxer, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can place one counter on this card. You could send this card with 2 or more counters to the graveyard to special summon one earth monster from your deck. If this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can remove a counter instead. This card is sticky, okay? He sticks to the field. Once you destroy a monster by battle, he's on the field. And you're hoping that he doesn't destroy another monster by battle. Let's check. What's a good earth? You could play a Chiron, Battle Boxer, Control Beatdown deck. This could be a good addition to that deck. Guys, come on. Help me think here. What are we summoning with this? What are we summoning with? We got Boxer. We got 2 counters. We got the combo. We destroyed 2 monsters. We wasted like Metamorph and Econ. We finally got the combo. We're ready. And then we summon what? What are we summoning? We summon a Labyrinth Wall.
Yay.
Next card, Flame Tiger. During your draw phase, if this card is in your graveyard and you control no monsters, instead of conducting your normal draw, you could special summon this card, and if you do, banish it when it leaves the field. And it's an 1800. That's good. That's better than the regular 1800s we have. That's good. This is a power creep on the regular 1800s. Great Angus. This is a power creep on Great Angus. Okay, you have a set Beast Rising, and you turn 1, you summon Flame Tiger. You know what happens? They destroy your Flame Tiger with a Red Eyes, who cares? But next turn, instead of doing your draw phase, you special summon Flame Tiger, and then you could normal summon your Great Angus, and now you could use it with Beast Rising. Or you special summon Flame Tiger, and you tribute it for Hazy Flame Sphinx. This is a great card with Beast Rising and Hazy Flame Sphinx. This is the combos. Beast Rising, Flame Tiger, Hazy Flame Sphinx. 1500 attack. Okay, I'm not impressed by its attack. Its art, his art's kind of mediocre. I don't think it will look very good on a YouTube thumbnail, so you get down points for that. Once per turn, if this card battles an opponent's monster during damage calculation in either player's turn. Okay, so an opponent attacks or you attack, you could send one Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast from your hand or deck to the graveyard. And if you do, this card gains attack equal to the sent monster's level time. Are you serious? So you could send Flame Tiger when this attacks. You could set Flame Tiger, and he's 1900. He's basically a 1900 with a possible 21. He could be a 1900, 2100. How do you even attack into this? You don't even know. Like, if this is an established deck, you're gonna treat him like a 2100, and you're not going to attack. But then he can attack. Wow, you could just play these. Just play 3, 3, 3. Beast Rising. They're building the deck for you. What do you even need Duel Links meta for? Ninjitsu Art Notebook. Discard a ninja. Set this from the deck. This is such a powerful card. This is Red Dragon Ninja. Red Dragon Ninja is insanely powerful. So is Black Dragon Ninja, as you saw from the tournament. So Ninjitsu Art Notebook. good, good, very good. The problem with this is you have to have two ninja monsters plus this. I think playing this maybe you'll tech one of these. Oh, damn. During damage calculation, if a monster you control is being attacked, target that monster you control. That target gains attack equal to half the original attack of the attacking monster until the end phase. So, and you destroy. Mirror Wall basically says destroy your opponent's monster and protect your monster from the rest of their monsters for the turn. That's why Mirror Wall is good. And this does the same thing as Mirror Wall almost. Very good. Very good. Very good trap. This is a free to play Mirror Wall. This is a rare card. This is not a super rare. Yeah, I know Mirror Wall is better, okay? Mirror Wall is better, but this is a good card. When this card is normal summon, you could send one zombie monster from your deck to the graveyard. We got Gazuki and Samurai Skull. What are you sending to the graveyard? Red Eyes, the zombie. You guys are like, yeah, Gazuki, Samurai Skull. You know what comes in my mind? My mind goes to this card, Red Eyes Wyvern. People are starting to play like 2 Wyvern. They're starting to cut Wyvern. I saw a deck do well with just 1 Wyvern, and I think they owned 3 Wyvern. They're just starting to cut this card in general because the games are quick. You need to get in, you need to get your combos ready. You have a spirit, you want to get it ready right away. When this card is normal summoned, you could send 1 zombie from your deck to the graveyard. If this card, face up in the owner's, leaves the field by an, okay, opponent's card effect, this is likely not going to happen ever. We're thinking Super Rush. If they Super Rush your Samurai Skull, you could special summon level 4 zombie. Okay, we don't care about its second effect. It's never just Super Rush is gonna get it off. They're not going to Psychokinesis. Maybe they'll Toon Barrel Dragon it. Why? I don't know if they're desperate. Otherwise, it's not getting. So it's basically just a normal summon. Dump a Red Eye Zombie. So if you're not happy with Gazuki and you want to get Red Eye Zombie in the graveyard even quicker, even more consistently, you could do Samurai Skull. Bacon Saver during either player's battle step while an attack is occur. You could banish this card from your graveyard and negate the attack. Yeah, you could Gazuki, send Bacon Saver to the graveyard, and there you go. So why would you want to negate your own attack? Think about this. Zombie Dragon attacks. Your opponent flips up Super Rush Headlong. Now you could banish Bacon Saver, negate your own attack. All right, that's a good combo right there. Or if your opponent attacks and they use Super Rush Headlong, or they use Enemy Controller. This is very important for you to use these cards in the battle step. You want to use them in the battle step. These are competing cards. Now, Half Counter is a damage step card. So if this became popular, Half Counter became even better because you can't activate this card against Half Counter. This is like Mirror Wall. Takes you to damage step. It's good. I like this card. Yeah, is there enough room for it in a zombie Red Eyes? I don't know. We'll see. Real quick overview. The Horus cards, they're good, and it's, you know, you can make a deck out of it. Horus is better. Horus negates Econ, Super Rush, Red Eyes Insight, Psychokinesis, Toon Kingdom, and Toon Table of Contents with Horus level 8. So it's like your Silent Magician deck, but it's better than Silent Magician. It's better. If you invested in Silent Magician, I'm sorry, Horus is better. And now you could also build a deck just around Horus. Or you could tech this into your deck. You don't need level 4, you don't need level 8. This is very good. Banish a reptile, destroy a card in the end phase. Very good. This card, you could play with Yami and a bunch of quick play spells, and with this card, it might be good. I don't know. Card Guard is insane. 1900 attack. Very good. You could also protect your Toon Kingdom with it. So thanks, Konami. Thanks for that. Defusion. Attack with a fusion. Defusion it. Attack more. This card is another protection card. It's pretty good. They summon a monster, put it in face down defense, and they can't flip it back up. Garbage. 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 Boxer. Maybe in like a control deck, summon Chirin. Gaia Power, garbage. I think this is garbage. Garbage. Very good. We talked about fusions. Planet Pathfinder, search the field spell. We all know what the field spell does. And King of the Swamp, discard to search Polymerization. Polymerization, King of the Swamp. King of the Swamp is going to be a card that you probably invest in this set. I think like when 1 or 2 new sets come after this, maybe 3 or 4 sets, you're going to go back to this set to get King of the Swamp. This is the Sonic Bird before it's really good. It may be good right out the box though. So if you get King of the Swamp and it's not good now, I think it will be good later. This is a setup. All right, moving on. I liked this card. You summon it with Soul Exchange, you destroy a spell or trap. Next turn you destroy another spell or trap, then you tribute it for a Fiendish or a Horus, alright? And we were talking about these cards. Flame Tiger, Canine Tor, Hazy Flame, Beast Rising. The deck is already built for you. There you go, good stuff. And ninjas. Ninjitsu Art Notebook searches this. That's all I could say about that. That's good. That's crazy. You need 2 ninja monsters in your hand to make it good, though. Alright? That's it for the box set. That's the quick speed through of the box set. And here are cards I didn't really go over much. Book of Tayu, garbage. Typhoon, garbage. Damage Reptile. Once per turn when you take battle damage involving a reptile monster, you could special summon a reptile from your deck with attack less than or equal to the battle damage you took. This is a continuous trap. The only viable way I could see using this is special summoning Worm Ugly. You tribute it for a worm reptile monster, and then you could special summon this card from your graveyard to your opponent's side of the field and face up attack. Gaia Power, garbage. BES Crystal Core. I'm not a fan of this card. It's 2100. It's weak. This is a rare card. It's a special summon from the grave. It's 2000 life points, but there's no special requirement outside of that. And people are talking about Radiant Mirror Force. I think this is horrible. All of your opponent's monsters must be in attack position, and they have to have 3 on the field. If one's in defense and they have 2 other monsters, you don't destroy anything.